Hi everybody! So today we're going to make our hide and seek game a little bit more challenging. First I'm going to show you a bonus game that I'm going to play with my dogs today, and I just want to point out, got my bunny shirt on, got some flowers on my headband, so we're all set for today. Every year on Easter, we do what we call Easter baskets with our dogs, which is really just a paper bag with a bunch of different treats inside. And we hide one for each of the dogs and they go and we play this Go Find It game with their Easter basket. And this year we're going to add a hard-boiled egg to their Easter baskets, or Easter paper bags. Yesterday I posted a video or shared a video from the Dogs at Home Facebook page. That's a great page if you haven't checked it out, but they played this game on that page, and that's where I got the idea. There are a lot of really great ideas on that page, and mostly with things you have around the house, so really great page to take a look at. They go live every day with something new. So with our hide and seek challenge today, we're going to make it a little more challenging. We're going to repeat a very similar exercise to what we did yesterday. Gus sees this paper bag and he's really excited. I don't know if you can hear him whining, but he knows he's going to get his Easter basket today. So anyway, we will still have our dogs at a distance. They still need to be either in a stay or a wait or behind a gate or some kind of barrier, or they can be on a leash with someone holding the leash or with a leash tethered to something. So we want to make sure our dogs stay at a distance while we hide the item, and then we'll step away, release them, and give our cue. Remember, mine is go find it, but you can have your own cue for this. And when I'm done, I'm just going to say all done so that Gus knows we're finished searching. Gus will be playing this game today. He's very excited. So the difference today is we're going to hide the treat or the item around the corner or behind a little obstacle or behind a furniture leg, like next to the couch, something like that. I'm going to use a suitcase just so I could get it in this small space and still show you. And mine is really close to Gus. You can be farther away than this. So you don't have to add a prop like the suitcase. You can just place it around the corner in a room, or if you're playing this outside, maybe behind a tree or something like that. But we want to make sure that the dog sees us hide it. It's going to be hidden out of their sight, but they're going to see us reach around and place that treat. So keep that in mind. You want them to be watching you so that we don't make it too hard. Now, at any point throughout the different stages of this game, your dog gives up and can't find what you've hidden. And you've given them a decent amount of time, but they've totally given up. It's really clear they've given up. What you can do is reset them. So get them back behind the gate, get them back on the leash, whatever it is, and you can make the game a little bit easier. So we want them to learn to keep searching and keep sniffing and keep looking for it without just looking to us to help them all the time. So sometimes I will kind of point or help them in the very beginning, but it's important to fade that. So I think it's sometimes a little easier if we just make the game a little easier and work up more gradually to help them out. So that way they don't constantly look at us for help. But again, I do it a lot with dogs, so it's not the end of the world as long as you fade that out pretty quickly so that they're using their noses to find these things. All right, so hopefully you're ready to watch this. Let me get Gus, let me get set up. You guys will see the suitcase here that I'm going to use and pretend like that's around the corner or something like that. Gussie, hey bud, hey Gussie. So Gussie's at the gate now. I'll show him I've got the cookie so he sees it. I'm going to put it down, then I'll step away. I'll release him. Go find it. Oh, it threw him off a little. Yay! Good job, Gussie! And then I praise him when he finds it. So you will repeat that several times. Repeat it at least 5 times. Oh, Gussie, all done. I forgot to tell him all done. So you repeat that several times until they're really good at it and it's really easy and they just search for it. And it doesn't have to be the same place every time. So I might play behind the suitcase again, and then I might put it around the corner, or I might put it next to the couch. So I might mix it up a little bit, but still really easy, still where he's watching me place it. Interesting how that made it a little more challenging, right? So have fun. Hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.